days in the fresh air, ice skating with your family and friends. Take a break from the ice rink with toasty drinks and food trucks on site. Ice on the Landing at the First Horizon Pavilion. Walk-up tickets available or book online at iceonthelanding.com.
The benefits of hemp and CBD products are well known, but always choose a knowledgeable vendor that you can trust. The Hemp House carries products that are locally sourced from farmers we work with directly. The Hemp House on the North Shore, Ooltewah, Eastridge, and Hickson.
Local 3 News. Coverage you can count on.
Between getting the Christmas tree out of the house and all the foot traffic of the season that has been in your house, your carpet has probably taken a beating lately. But our next guest says he can get it looking like new. Patrick Spencer is here. He has ZeroRez Chattanooga, and he's very happy to talk about cleaning this morning. You make it fun.
Yeah, we try to.
I got that laugh out of you. So I think it's very interesting. Your name really kind of says it.
Yep.
ZeroRez.
Yep.
But that residue that's often left behind by other types of cleanings really is what makes your carpet look dirty again. I did not realize that was the culprit.
Yeah, so we can talk a little bit about the technology, but the reason we got into the business was there's been an issue in the industry really since inception. So as long as carpet cleaning goes back, we've always been doing it one way. It's with water and soap or detergent.
Right.
Well, that works in your washer machine because you also put it on a rinse cycle and you get those residues out before it goes into the dryer. It's very hard to do that on a textile like a sofa or a rug or a carpet. When you put it down, it's very hard to get it back out, so it gets left behind. The problem with that, if anyone that's ever had their carpets cleaned before has experienced, and most of us have, is when it's done, it kind of looks good or looks okay. And then all of a sudden weeks go by or maybe a month or two go by and it starts to look dirty again. And it's because soap's job is to collect dirt.
Right.
So if you leave it sitting on a surface, it's going to start attracting everything in the air and everything from the bottom of your feet back to that textile, and it's going to get dirty again. Well, where ZeroRez is different is we have a process patent using electrolyzed oxidative water, or we call ZR water. So this technology is being used across the world in many different applications. We just happen to use it for the cleaning industry. So you can't call someone to your commercial property or your residential home that uses this tech other than us. And the way that it works is pretty simple. It's more complicated than this, but we take ordinary water, we take a little bit of salt, and we take a lot of electricity, and then it runs through this fancy machine, this big expensive machine, and then it electrolyzes the water. And we end up engineering a fluid that cleans better than detergent, but the benefit is that when we're done, there's no residue left behind.
There's also no chemical.
Yeah, well, there's absolutely no harsh chemicals when you come and clean, which is great too.
Because I was asking you, it sounds very interesting to me, and you began talking about the different ways you can use the ZeroRez product.
Right.
And I said, so does that mean that people have to always have you come in to do the cleaning, or is it a purchasable product? And you said at your house, this is what you use for just cleaning.
Yeah, our fridge, our countertops, everything, because and not to get derailed from the carpet, but even when we clean our countertops, oftentimes those things we buy at the store, and we spray it on our countertop and then we wipe it off.
Right.
What's still there?
Correct.
Chemical residue. And then you make a sandwich and put your bread on the counter and your deli meat. And so you want to just be cognizant, aware of what you're using in cleaning. We didn't get into the business for the green aspect, but kind of when green started to take off, that's where we went like, wait a minute, this is so safe you can drink it. Right.
Yeah, you were just there without knowing you were going to get there.
There you go.
So y'all, when you talk about how long you've been doing this, 20 years, ZeroRez has been around. You're somewhat new to the Chattanooga area, but word is getting out. So you're not something to use on hardwood floors, but you are great on tile, which means you can help with that grout discoloration. Is that right?
Yeah, so we clean all surfaces, and air ducts. So
oh really? You do air ducts too?
Yeah, it's probably our number 2 line item in our business is air duct cleaning. So carpets are the king, After that, air duct cleaning.
Some people may have throw rugs, not carpet.
Yep.
Can you do Oriental rugs?
Yeah, we have a huge plant where we wash rugs, so we can pick your rugs up. Sometimes if it's the right kind of rug, we can just do it right there in the home. But your more delicate or fancy rugs will need to go back to our shop.
So you're going to hit all the New Year's resolution talking points, it seems to me, because obviously your house is going to look and feel and smell clean.
Yep.
But it's going to stay clean, which will help with the health aspect too, right?
Yep, it's a cool feeling when you have ZeroRez come in, because there's no smell of cherries when we're done. There's no like weird smells. It just smells fresh. You know that fresh smell? You just walk in and you're like,
yeah,
gosh, this feels good.
Yeah.
That's what you feel when we're done cleaning.
So let me show people how they can get in touch with you. And then the great thing is he's going to come back because he touched on a few things in depth this morning, but we're going to have him come back kind of every week because, as you heard him say, ZeroRez touches on pretty much any part of your house that needs cleaning, and he'll kind of get in the weeds with us a little bit in the weeks to come. So thanks for the time this morning.
Yeah, thank you.
So ZeroRezChattanooga.com is your website, the phone number there on your screen. And I think Mondays are going to be his day with us here on 3+U for a while. So we'll get your house spick and span before you know it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Are you tired of constantly maintaining that old wood deck? If so, it's time to call Chattanooga Exteriors and let us help you say goodbye to staining and splinters. We are the area's largest installer of Trex decking and have been awarded the Trex Platinum Award. We can help guide you through the process from concept to completion. Call us today and receive no payments or interest for 1 full year. Choose the best to better your home. Visit ChattanoogaExteriors.com or call us today at 805-3800.
The holiday season is here and the shopping frenzy has begun. But wait, what's this? At Armor Exteriors, we've got a holiday surprise just for you. For a limited time, replace your home's drafty and out-of-date windows and doors with zero upfront cost. That's right, folks. Stress-free shopping until the summer of 2025. Ring in the new year without a single payment. This season, Armor Exteriors has your back. Visit Armor Exteriors today and unwrap the gift of savings. Armor up with Armor Exteriors.
Another year of yo-yo dieting? Not this year. Hit reset and make a permanent change with permanent fat removal by Sonobello.
With Sonobello, day one, all my unwanted body fat gone.
These are my favorite pair of jeans that I couldn't even button up.
Look how flat my stomach is. I couldn't believe it was just gone.
I saw the results immediately.
And this is the best I have felt since I was in my